Heyo! It's Muppet here. Oh, hi. I'm just a little laggy today, I'm afraid. But we're good, we're good. Still good to go. I wonder if I can fix that. Let me give it a shot and then we shall be good to go. How's everyone's day so far today? Oh, that's what we want. We want my settings so I can look at my displays. This is what we want to do. Make main display this one. Cool, cool, cool. And now, if you temporarily hold with me, I need to move my model. And if I do that, you're going to see my face. And no one needs that nightmare. There we go. Or better. Or maybe? Oh well, so this is what we've got happening today. Hey Lilybo, how's it going? Oh, we're currently playing Setup right now. Oh. Here we go. Put that there. My studio on top. Make myself nice and bright so y'all can see me. Oh, you're good? Oh, that's good. Did you have a good day yesterday? Okay. Sorry, I can get the game working. I'm just trying to do it so I can interact with everything at the same time, if that makes sense. My throat hurt all day, so I drank some tea. Oh no! Is your throat okay? Is it just like a sore throat, hopefully, or? Oh, there we go. Got it working. Cool. What kind of tea did you drink? Okay, forgive me. I cannot fix the laggy, but this is what we've got. I'll have to do a small reboot of my laptop tomorrow and see if that works. Yesterday it hurt after I burnt my tongue. Ginger and honey. Ooh, nice. Well, the ginger and honey is nice. The fact that you burnt your tongue and then your throat hurt after that, not so good. Alright, I hope it fixes itself up better soon for you, or that you're all good today. But okay. So I've got the game up and running. We'll be doing Nantuju, the deadly device. And yeah, so I'll get us started. Movie time. Scientists found electrocuted in laboratory. Foul play suspected. Murder suspected in death of Nico.
Nancy,
Oh.
you made it. Good.
You couldn't tell me much earlier. What's the story?
You'll find all the information in Nico's desk drawer. The combination is 171943.
Got it. I'll need full access to the lab and a cover.
For the cover, say you're doing due diligence for a new investor. I'll back you up if anyone asks. But full access to the lab? No. It's too dangerous.
If I can't investigate everything, I might have a problem on my hands.
All right. I'll have Ellie set up a demo for you. But that's it. The equipment in this lab is extremely dangerous.
Got it.
Approach the case how you want, but I think I know where you should start. Ryan. The police really thought she might be behind Nico's murder. They just couldn't prove it. She built the machine that killed him, and supposedly she'd threatened him. Start there. I've got to leave the office. If you need me, I'll be on my phone. Good luck. Stay safe, and please, help me do right by Nico. He was a brilliant scientist and a good man.
Can do. Ooh. Players can get help by clicking on the menu button. We'll be right. Let's go check out this office. Oh, that's Nikola Tesla. Iconic man, love him. Absolutely robbed he was. Oh, there's our boy. Hold on. Can we click on any of these? Nope. Okay, we need to find a key. Meeting? Ah, nice. Well,
It looks like it's missing the opening mechanism.
probably a good thing considering all the candy that I would absolutely pillage and eat all of them. A really cool looking lamp. Got a birdie. Hell yeah. I want a cool bird.
I need to find a way to fix this.
Okay, so this is broken.
This must be the drawer where Victor put the case file.
Oh, we need a code. Can you tell us that? Combination to Nico's desk drawer is 171943. Oh, here are the notes. Ooh. For the victim, Nico Drovic, PhD, 61 years old, theoretical physicist and co-owner of Technology of Tomorrow Today facility. Body discovered Body discovered in Tesla coil lab by Ellie York at 12:13 a.m. Body removed by coroner. Cause of death confirmed as electrocution by a high voltage discharge of the Tesla coil. Background. Victim was widely acclaimed as a genius in his field, known to have poor social skills, perceived as unfriendly or uncaring, even antagonistic by co-workers. Never married, no immediate family living, crime scene evidence, victim's expertise and decades of experience in wireless energy and the high-level safety features built into the Tesla coil operating procedure indicate against victim's death as a workplace accident. Victim's death is therefore regarded as suspicious. Personnel. Lab access restricted to employees only by secure keycard entry. Mason Quinto, research assistant, day shift, claims to have been on a date at the time of death, but according to his date, they had parted ways by 10:30 p.m. Dislike of victim evident during questioning. Ellie York, research assistant, night shift, on site at time of death, called 911 to report incident. Update, left hand the following evening. Ryan Kilpatrick, technical engineer, day shift, stated that she was driving back to the lab from Colorado Springs at time of death, appeared distraught, evasive, and nervous during questioning, built the machine that killed victim. Over Ryan. Yeah, this our girl. This our gummy bear girl. Gary Courtwright, head of security, night shift, on site at the time of death. Taciturn, recalcitrant, and unfriendly towards police, refused to speak of his relationship with the victim. Co-workers seemed uncertain as to how he has continued to keep his position. And then Victor Lossett, laboratory co-owner, office off-site, oversees business and financial decisions, stated he was working alone in off-site office at time of death. Okay, notes. Suspect questioning failed to provide an ironclad alibi for any employee. Keycard log records indicate another entry shortly before victim's death, but security video obtained from head of security showed no one entering the lab from the time of victim's entrance until after the time of his death. The keycard used to enter the lab after victim has not been recovered from the premises and does not match any keycard ID in the logs. It is believed a power surge occurred on site as a result of coil tests being run shortly before victim's death, causing a glitch in the log system. Witness statements and crime scene evidence suggest Ryan Kilpatrick as the prime suspect. She was arrested and brought to the police station for interrogation. After a lengthy questioning, Ryan Kilpatrick was released due to lack of concrete evidence, but remains a person of interest. No further leads at this time. Case remains open, unsolved. Crime scene decontaminated and labs, offices and surrounding rooms restored to pre-incident state. Personal belongings of victim recovered as evidence, including files and experiment notes, shall remain in police possession for further investigation. Scientific equipment has been released back to the lab. Secured site reopened to scientific use. Okay. Where is it? Read the case file? Yep. Okay. And Lilyboat, your message. I missed it. I hope my throat is better by tomorrow. I definitely hope so. You're like I'm not sure what your plans are for tomorrow, but I know generally most people are busier on weekdays than they are weekends. So I hope it's better. So if you have to talk a lot, it's not too damaging for you. Oh, darkness.
Hello, Nancy. I forgot to tell you, we've been having a lot of outages lately.
Funny you mention
timing
that.
of this.
I think you're having one right now.
It's nothing to worry about. We've got backup on the big systems. Most of the time, Gray can get things back online in an hour. Occasionally it takes a while, but rarely does it come close to the critical window.
Critical window?
Some of the equipment can get unruly when the power supply isn't consistent. Don't worry about it, though. Take the time to get settled. Catch up on sleep. All right. Gotta run.
Bye-bye. Lilbo, tomorrow I have my virtual interview for that home job. Oh yeah, I definitely hope your throat's feeling better then, so you're able to talk and do the interview. But I hope, I hope it feels better. And
okay, what's that?
I don't know what that was, Nancy.
Oh, come on. Ow, my toe. Ooh.
No one is this bad walking in the dark. Oh my word. Okay, so we've got beds. I know, I'll just make it daytime. We'll sleep through. We'll catch up on our sleep. No jet lag today.
This was not what I expected when I set the alarm.
What is this?
You, come with me.
Hi.
What's going on?
No chit-chat. Come, now.
Okay.
We need to get the system shut down before the grid goes critical. Get all those switches powered off. I'll do the rest.
So no lights on any of them. Okay.
Could this have been used to keep the power on? I need to keep this together with any other evidence I find.
Well, you'd hope so. It's evidence. Oh. That's nice and easy starting point.
Nice work. Now get out.
Who are you? What just happened?
If the grid had gone critical, we'd all be dead right now.
Ooh.
I'm Gray. I don't care who you are. Don't tell me. Get out.
Iconic. Iconic. Okay, so there's the first one. Power off.
Did that.
Grid. Sorry. I can talk, I just don't want to appear sick. Yeah, obviously. You definitely don't want to be sick in an interview. Yep, totally agree. But if you can talk, that's good. But yeah, I still hope it's not sore because I don't want you irritating your throat in the interview because then it will make it hurt longer. And you don't need that. Oh, right. Okay, so we have a locker, and your last one. Lol, Nancy be klutzy like me. Oh, that clumsy klutzy life. Oh hell yeah. Hold on. The life and times of Nikola Tesla. Okay. But yeah, now I'm totally on board with the clumsiness. I embarrassed myself at my school at one point. I essentially just like hip tapped a desk because I was moving away from it while all the kids were doing a test. Oh, it was so loud and they were all just looking at me. I'm just like, oh, that's embarrassing. Okay. I'm just going to hide in the back corner so none of you can look at me. Oh, it was bad. One sec. Nikola Tesla demonstrates wireless transfer of energy. Nikola Tesla was a genius, visionary, and inventor who left an indelible mark on the world. With 700 patents to his name, Tesla broke new ground in research and design to usher in a second industrial revolution. Many of today's technologies are based on Tesla's designs. Tesla was born on July 10, 1856, in Smiljan, in the Austro-Hungarian province of Lika, in modern-day Croatia, to Serbian parents. He showed signs of genius at an early age. His ability to solve complex mathematical and mechanical problems in his head helped him come up with his inventions. One of his first inventions was a bladeless water wheel, an early version of the famous Tesla turbine, when he was only 5 years old. In 1884, Tesla arrived in New York with just 4 cents and a letter of introduction to Thomas Edison in his pocket. The letter, from the inventor Charles Batchelor, stated, "My dear Edison, I know 2 great men and you are one of them. The other is this young man." From the first interview, Edison recognized Tesla's talent and promptly hired him to help improve Edison's direct current DC dynamos, promising a 50 grand bonus should Tesla succeed. These civilities were not to last. Civilities? Despite their shared genius, the 2 men were unalike as possible. Self-taught Edison worked by trial and error and backed DC power, while Tesla fully visualized his inventions before building them and believed that AC was the future of electricity. The breakup came when Tesla, having fixed the DC dynamos, went to claim his bonus. Edison declared the offer had been just a joke. Tesla quit. Now free to focus on AC power but lacking the needed funds, Tesla was forced to dig ditches to make ends meet. This ended when industrialist George Westinghouse bought the AC polyphase patents Tesla had filed. Tesla and Westinghouse partnered to face off against Edison in an electrical battle that became known as the War of the Currents. And sorry, Lilyboat, your message? No, I don't think you get what I'm saying. If I appear sick, they may deem me incompetent. You know, people judgmental. I am not sick, I just burnt my tongue. Yeah, that makes sense. Because because not even just on an incompetent point, but if like it shows that you're sick in the interview, yeah, they could think that maybe you could be like prone to sicknesses, and of course, if you get sick a lot, that means you'll have to take time off work, and they won't want that. I get you. My bad. Okay. Yeah. Tesla's genius wasn't restricted to AC. He was also the inventor of radio. Through history, books continued to give that credit to Guglielmo Marconi, my bad. Tesla's first radio patents were filed in 1897. First radio patents and granted in 1900. Marconi's radio patent weren't filed until November 1900 and were initially refused because they infringed on Tesla's existing patents. In 1904, for unconfirmed reasons, Tesla's patents were reversed, and the radio patent was given to Marconi. Ironically, after Tesla's death in 1943, the Supreme Court would restore the video patent to Tesla for purely political reasons. Radio was just one of Tesla's innovations. His creations included the induction motor, a remote-controlled toy boat that foreshadowed robotics, the Tesla coil in his Colorado Springs lab, the first AC hydroelectric power plant at Niagara Falls, the Tesla turbine engine, fluorescent lights, the doomed wireless energy transmitter called Wardenclyffe Tower, one of the first plans for radar, and even a proposed death beam for military use. But Tesla's genius came at a price. He cared more about inventing than making money and often ran out of funds as a result. He had only a few close friends, one of whom was Mark Twain. He had a pathological fear of germs, an obsession with the number 3, was repulsed by the sight of pearls, and suffered from visions throughout his life. He had a strong attachment to pigeons, particularly a white one he cared for in his room. He outlived his fame, dying in 1943 alone in his room at the Hotel New Yorker. After Tesla's death, the FBI seized his paperwork and possessions, eventually releasing them in 1952. Still, theories abound that more was found in that hotel room than has ever been released. One of the most celebrated personalities of the 19th century, Tesla, saw his star fade during his lifetime. Eclipsed in history, his legacy remains in the technology that runs the world today. From the electricity in our homes, to the motors running our machines, to futuristic visions made reality, Nikola Tesla lives on all around us. And these are all his patents. Libo, sorry, I didn't mean to seem snacky. No, that's totally fine. No, you're all good. But it just cleared up my misunderstanding, so now it's all good. Want my foot normal again? But yeah. But nah, I get what you mean now. Yeah, you don't want to come off as like, yeah, incompetent. Yeah, incompetent or like, sickness prone. Yeah. Oh no, I don't want to turn around. No. Can I pick that back? No. Okay. Restroom.
A clue. No, wait. That's just a sink.
Really? That's our first bathroom message? No.
My name is Nancy. I'm a detective, and I really hope this bathroom is soundproof. Yeah! Woo!
That's what I was looking for. Bluebo, this is the perfect opportunity for me. No co-workers, no drama. Study. Plus and plus. And help people with products. Yeah. And then you also... Wait. Lol, the clue number 6. Yeah. Wait, can you clarify me? The interview tomorrow, is that also... You said that's the at-home job. That's the one for the routers. Is it? We just have a leg. What's this? Oh, we have Saturn. No. Which one has the rings? I'm using that for now on. Hell yeah. I don't remember which planet has rings. I'm gonna just step away and not embarrass myself further.
I need to find the power knob before I can use it.
Okay. Need to find a power knob. That is a terrifying Jack-in-the-Box thing. But, hello. Hello, kids. Can I pick it up? Oh, I can pick it up. Ooh. No, I applied for the rider shop on Friday. If you call me tomorrow, I'm taking. Oh, okay, this isn't the rider shop. Okay. My bad. Oh, the microwave's out of order. How are you gonna heat up your leftovers? Goes back. What's over here? Oh, some paper clips. Some tape and a Stop the madness. Prevent office supplies kidnappings. What have we got here? Nothing at this point. Cool. Tesla? Oh. Aggregation? Excuse me. Little boy, if at the home job the other rep says they will get back to me and they say the round people call me, I'll take that over the rep job because it's more towards my study. Yeah, that's why I wanted to find out whether it was the router one for the one you were doing today. But nah, all good. Because yeah, nah, if they both give you time for study, but obviously the router one you can apply your study. Woohoo! Hell yeah! Hold on, we can play. Oh, that was quick. Level 1 complete. Green, yellow. Okay, so that dude had what, 22,000? Ooh. Oh, bungled it up for myself, haven't I? There. Yeah, I've bungled this up for myself. There. Okay, we've somewhat got this going for us now. Put yellow up there. There we go. Sorry, little bit. I missed your messages. Now this level's complete. There. Yeah, that means the router people need to get their stuff together by tomorrow to call me, or I'm taking the rep. I'm in a situation where I'll take the best first opportunity, especially if it means at home or 10-minute walk. Yeah, definitely go with what's going to work out best for you. But yeah, like obviously both of them sound nice, but yeah, like first come, first served on that case. Green. Blue. There we go. We're gonna beat this this other dude. Like purple. Yellow. Blue. Oh nah, bungled. Lily. I can make the blues match up at least. And my yellows. No, there we go. Oh, I can't do anything with these. No, I wanted to keep that. Oh no. Oh, I cannot do this game apparently. Oh, here we go. Nico, the only reason why I may still take the job at the hospital is with benefits, but I don't like how they've been ducking you around. Yeah, that's fair enough. Like, yeah, because it's like if they're messing you around at this point, what else? Oh, that's not what I wanted. What else will they mess you around with? Like, once you have the job? Yeah. Start yellow in this corner. And this one's going a little better. I'll go blue. There we go. New high score. Cool, that's all we need. Hehe. Take that, Mason. Nope. Okay, let's keep exploring. Oh, Lubo. And it's just because like they know enough that they only have a job around this joint, and the only jobs are retail at 13.20, and they're like, then we'll pay you at 16 an hour full time, union benefits. But we're not going to tell you rather or not you have the job and just mess you around. Yeah. It's sort of like, it's like they have like a monopoly on it, and it's like, that's not really fair that they're using that to their advantage that way. Oh, we have the periodic table. Trivia night. In case of fire, use stairs. Oh, so this is the lab.
It's locked.
So we can't get in the lab yet. Security. Let me in. Full power. In 5 charges, when fully powered, stations send out additional charges in all directions. Schrodinger's cat is alive. 0-15. Unlock all binaries. Lubo, yeah, exactly. They know this is the only good job around. Yeah. That's. Yeah, it's a dog move. Yeah. Sorry, I'm just going to draw out what these Z and R symbols are. I'm just making a really weird asterisk symbol, essentially. And then this one is R. This one is a Z. Got an F up here. Okay, we got any more? We got a V straight up. Oh, something to the side. We can't click the coffee supplies. Got a D. We found the D. We found the D, lads. Is there any more here? Oh, there's some in the bin. We have a H. And a Q. There's gotta be more. Because we're missing 1. We're missing 3 of them.
Don't know you.
Bad.
Who let you in?
But we've already met. In the lab? Never mind. I'm Nancy. I'm here doing research for a new owner.
Just what this place needs.
You're not a fan of the idea?
Nope.
Why not?
Not a fan of most ideas.
Okay.
That's a strange attitude for someone who works at a research facility.
Might be.
What do you do here?
Job description says security agent. Suppose it's more valid than not.
How long have you worked here?
Don't know.
Can you estimate?
Nah.
You're really not going to tell me how long you've worked here?
So it would seem.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Alright, bye, mister. What else have we got? We have an upstairs. Or downstairs. Ooh, we have a panel. Cool. We have an upstairs. Okay, what have we got here? 15 things to know about electricity. Okay. The first electrical lighthouse was the Statue of Liberty. An electric eel can produce 650 volt shock. The largest electrical blackout to date cut power to over 6 million people in India in 2012. You can light up a burnt out fluorescent bulb in your hand using a Tesla coil. Lightning can carry up to 1 billion volts. The phenomenon called St. Elmo's fire is actually luminous plasma around a grounded object in an electrical field. Ooh. I'm just going to write that down again a sec. I'm going to look that up later before we go to bed. I want to find out what that looks like. St. Elmo's fire. Okay. 7. Voltage doesn't kill people, current kills people. Currents as low as 60 milliamperes can be lethal. The lightning rod was invented by Benjamin Franklin. Fireflies are 90% more efficient at producing light than incandescent light bulbs. Silver is the best metal for conducting electricity, followed by copper, then gold. Humphrey Davy invented an electrical light bulb in 1802, more than 70 years before the Edison bulb. The first electric car was built in 1828. Static electricity was first described in the 6th century BCE by Thales of Miletus. Got an adapter? There are 12 standard outlet plugs around the world. Nikola Tesla created the longest ever man-made lightning bolt at a record 130 feet. 7 ways to be energy efficient. Replace standard light bulbs with compact fluorescents. Stop the electrical vampires. Unplug electronics when they're not in use. Dry your clothes the old-fashioned way on a clothesline. Use a programmable thermostat. Keep it clean. Replace cooling and heating system filters yearly. Know what you want before you open the fridge. I could never follow that one. I need to visualize what I have in order to imagine with my food. And turn the lights off when you leave the room. What the hell was that noise? Sorry, Lilbo. Yeah, this is the only good paying job around here. Sorry, I want to get more tea. Oh, no stress. No. Tea break. And my elbows on his hind legs and his footballs on the window of this mirror. And the birds, he looks so cute. Oh, that sounds adorable. Oh, that's locked. Can't get in there yet. Okay. Oh, the office. And a gummy bear! Oh my gummy bear.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Mason's not very forgiving. Can I help you? What brings you here? School?
Actually, I'm checking the lab out for a new potential owner.
Oh yeah, Nancy, right?
Oh, yeah, yes. Like a teenager.
Ellie. Victor wanted me to show you the coil. I guess you could say you're lucky. Most people never get to see the inside of the lab. And we're not exactly up to giving tours, considering. Ready?
Pretty impressive, isn't it?
That sounds imposing.
Is this the coil that was responsible for Nico's death?
Yes. It's been rewired since that night. It never should have been set up that way in the first place.
Why was it wired that way? There must have been a reason, right?
Now, I need you to focus on what we're doing. It's very dangerous. What you're in right now is called a Faraday cage.
Well, how does it work?
Basically, it conducts the electricity away from whatever is inside it, keeping you safe. Here we go!
That would actually be really cool to be
Okay, that's
inside.
it. Back to the office.
No, do it again.
Thanks for the demo. Any chance you could let me look around in the lab sometime?
Nope.
Oh.
Can you tell me what you do at the lab?
In plain terms, I'm a research scientist.
How long have you worked here?
Some days it feels like decades. I don't actually know. 2 years? Maybe a bit less.
Do you share the office?
In a way. Mason's station is over there. He's in during the day.
Okay.
You said the coil should never have been wired the way it was the night Nico died. Why not?
Wiring the secondary and primary coils together is a good way to get yourself killed. Or someone else.
Are you sure it was Ryan?
Yes.
Why would she do that?
She said Nico insisted.
Does that sound like something Nico would do?
I never understood him. But if he was even a fraction as smart as his work leads me to believe, why would he do something so dangerous?
Forgive me.
Is there a way into the lab without a key card?
No. Trust me, I've tried. I'm not great at remembering to bring my card, and Gray does not like letting me in.
I'll let you go.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Bye, mine. That we can explore while she's in here. Can we do this area first? Coffee stain. Estless coils are user's guide. Sorry, forgive me. A little bit. Lol, if the routers people get back to me and if I get the job, I'll be calling international people. Ooh. I mean, I'm pretty set with my router, but hey, give me a call. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Oh. To lower voltage stress, we replace the old single cat with a multi-miniature capacitor matrix. The MMC will charge only when there is no other cap of similar color rating in the same row or color. Ryan replaced part in the spark gap with me made to her modifications. Note for future tests, now coil won't run without the new part in place. Okay. Okay. Forgive me, 1 second. Cool. Co-worker was letting me know they got home fine. We went for dinner because we were hungry and craving food. Lol, sorry boss. Lol, sorry boss, this girl in Japan needs a router. Let me call her for 20 minutes and establish a good business relationship. Hell yeah! Got a network to those overseas customers. Hell yeah, hit me up. Hell yeah. I mean, hey, what's the harm in having like 2 routers? I'd have like impeccable internet if I did that. Like, damn. And then maybe my face wouldn't be so laggy today. Well. Sorry, this book. Here you go. Primary coil for main inductor creates a magnetic field that induces current in the secondary coil. Secondary coil generates high voltage. Toroid releases electricity. That sounds like a bloody Pokemon. Toroid. Capacitors store energy when the coil is charging. Spark gap causes the capacitors to charge or discharge depending on the amount of voltage traveling across the gap. Lilibo, imagine if that occurred due to a die. Oh my god, that would be so trippy. Because, like, you would obviously recognise my voice straight away. So, depending on how nice you are to me, you could lead me on for a bit and I'll just have no idea. And then be like, psych, it's me. But, honestly, I'd probably have a field day with that, because that'd be like a phone call I could actually like communicate with. Because my lord, I'm atrocious on the phone. The best I pretty much can do is just like, what can I do? Is just, of course, the obligatory, moshi mosh, mopping desu, hey, hi, sushin desu, what's a fake name I can give you? Oh no, I'll say, Tokyo sushin desu, hi, yumo desu ka? Hi. 5分です。はい。Okay. ごめんなさい。日本語ちょっとです。Bye bye. And that's pretty much the entire conversation for any business call I take. It's atrocious. I had someone come over to set up my gas when I moved into my place. That was meant to be like a quick, like 30-minute job. It took 2 hours because of just trying to communicate with the man. I felt so bad for him. Oh my word. Ugh. My Japanese classes are just not intaking into my brain. Like, all the slang and the puns that my kids say in class, I've picked them up like no end. Like, I've got that stuff down. But if I want, like, a genuine conversation with an adult, you've got no hope from me. Oh, it's bad. Sometimes I do mess with my co-workers. I'll just, like, join in on a conversation just by letting out, essentially, like, exclamations. I've been like, oh, really? Wow! Oh, seriously? To the point where it sounds like I actually know what know what they're talking about, and then afterwards they're just like, oh yeah, so what do you think? I'm just like, I haven't got a clue. I just wanted to be part of the conversation. Lou, when I went to the police school, my business says that when you talk on the phone, make sure you're smiling, because you talk to first schools. This make sure you're non-verbal communication. Understanding, I come off as a robot in first conversations. Wrong phone, yes for hours. Oh, that's actually some good advice. Like, I know you can, like, even if you can't see a person, it's weird to say, but you can hear if they're smiling. Does that make sense? Maybe? Maybe. You can sort of, like, hear they're smiling in, like, the inflection of their voice, I guess. But, it's sort of like how, even though, like, we're all wearing, like, masks these days, you can tell how a person's expressing themselves sometimes, because the eyes are not always a good key. Oh, sorry, I meant to be reading a whole page here. Tesla coil accessories. Faraday cage. The Faraday cage is an invention of the 19th century scientist Michael Faraday, capable of shielding its contents from the harmful effects of electromagnetic fields. These fields can be created by electromagnetic objects, including solar flares, microwaves, radios, and electric magnetic pulses, EMPs. While some EMFs are relatively harmless, powerful solar flares or EMPs can completely burn out unprotected electronic devices. A Faraday cage can prevent EMF damage. The Faraday cage is an enclosed structure which conducts an electrical charge across its surface. Anything from large-scale builds of metal mesh with copper grounds to a cardboard box wrapped in aluminum foil with a ground made from a paper clip and a binder clip. I had to think of that one. I have to teach my kids to say aluminum foil and not my normal aluminium. I had to think about that. When electric charges or radiation hit a Faraday cage, the charges are conducted across the external surface of the metal casing and out through an attached ground. The contents within the cage remains undamaged. A Faraday cage can also act as a conductor for the lethal current from a Tesla discharge. The current is conducted down and out the ground, keeping the contents of the cage safe. Strike rings and lightning rods. Electricity favours the path of least resistance, which means strike rings or lightning rods can be used to attract the lightning streamers from the Tesla coil. The streamers would otherwise be discharged in random directions from the toroid. When placed in close proximity to the Tesla coil, the highly conductive metal rings and rods make a less resistant path for electricity to follow. The lightning is then much more likely to strike the rings and rods than any other area in the room. Lilibo, your messages, forgive me. People have a microphone phone tongue of voice, but I have to do a number of this on the phone, talking the conversation way easier on the phone. Oh, fair. Oh no, that totally makes sense. Tone of voice. Yeah. Wait, where did I turn up that voice? Yeah, that actually totally makes sense. Yeah. Because I know it's I don't even know how I would explain it. I think it's easier to it's easier to promote certain, like, I guess, like, it's weird to say, but like non-verbal communication through the phone in like when it comes to like moods or opinions on whether the person is happy about what they're talking about or whether they're not, or whether they're saying it strangely. No. Because like when you're in person, people can be they can use their facial expressions and their body language to shield their true opinion in order to continue the conversation or promote something they want. Whereas on the phone, you can sometimes pick up like little ticks or like, because of course they can't see, you can't see their body, you only have the tone of their voice. So people are more expressive over the phone to try and show what they want more than in person. In person, they'd be more casual. That was my very roundabout and very nonsensical way of saying people are casual in person, but on the phone, they are much more expressive in how they speak to get their point across. Because of course they have the lack of not being able to use their body language. People can be fake. Yeah. You get me. I mean, yeah, I can't describe it because I'm an absolute muppet, but you get me, thankfully. You're able to figure out what I'm trying to say. Circuits and circuitry. Electrical circuits are depicted in the schematic diagrams using symbols and lines to represent components and connections. Schematic diagrams make it easy to read how components should be conducted in the circuit. Because a schematic diagram shows a simplified layout, it may appear quite different from the final placement of the components on the circuit board. See figure 3.2. Following the connections on both the schematic and the board is the best way to figure out the correct placement for the components. What the? Reverse. But especially if it's set up for 4 hours. Yeah, that. Yeah. Hey, I can call you and sell routers to you. I mean, you can call me about the routers. I don't know if I'd be able to sell them to my school. Because, it's weird. I work at my school, but I am not hired by my school. I'm like a temp. I work for a company and they loan me to the school I work at. So the school tells me everything I have to do, what classes I have to teach, how I have to teach the kids, what times I work, when I eat, essentially. But at the end of the day, I report to my company and not the school. So if the school has an issue with me, they call my company and be like, yo, what's wrong with this chick? Get rid of her. And then I leave. Oh, ding-a-ling-a-ling. But, so yeah, it's weird. Well, it's probably not weird for people who've done temp jobs before, but this is like my first temp job. But yeah. Message. Ned, sorry about that. Voice recognition may not be for me. I'm using voice texting to message, send you message, you stop, why aren't you send, wait. Okay. But, oh, I get to keep that.
I wouldn't do that if I were you. Mason's not very forgiving. Oh. You don't want to be messing with his stuff.
Do.
Sorry, I was just a little curious.
You know, he's not here. Make you a deal. He's been lording his high score at aggregation over me. Take him down, and I'll let you poke around.
Actually, I already beat Mason's high score.
You did good, kid. This is me looking the other way. It's a limited time offer.
Hell yeah. Okay, I'm going to snoop now.
Bye.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Yeah, I was reading this book that says at home so geography will only ever watch because we have an exceptional remote memory. Oh. Then that means you will be exceptional at your new job. Oh, what is this? Circuit theory cheat sheet, and we have a bunch of letters. Okay, let me write these letters down. They're all like yellowy. So we have E, E, O, M, O, A, N, W, T, S, S, T, H. All of them? Hold on. I'll be honest, I vaguely remember what this one is. It was like anagramming it. No. Yeah, I'll come back later. But I think I got them all. Ooh, L. L. I knew I was missing a letter. L. Okay. Oh, I do not. Okay. So we have hometown and statal. Aha! Something is Tesla's hometown. That one I remember. I need... You know what? I'm gonna go back and get that book from downstairs, and then I'll come back up and snoop. It's in the locker. Oh, here we go. His hometown is Smiljan. Forgive me for how butchered that pronunciation was. Like, thankfully for this game, it's one of the more recent games I've played. I think I played it last year. So I remember the majority of this one. So I should be good. Oh, we have something there. Some cars, a book. Biometrics, an introduction. Oh lord. Biometrics is a security method that uses unique personal physical traits to act as keys or passwords. Iris and retina scans, voice recognition, facial shape, and fingerprints are commonly used in biometric indicators. Fingerprint biometrics is gaining prevalence as an additional security measure in many industries as a replacement for traditional door locks. Instead of using a key or passcard, the user places their finger on a scanner which captures their fingerprint. The scan is run against a user database. If a match is found, the lock is released. While fingerprint biometrics is generally more secure than a traditional key or password, it can be bypassed using a copy of a fingerprint registered in the database. Once you have the copy, the next step is to create a fake finger to use on the scanner. Done that, it's fun. To make a fake finger, you'll need to create an etching of the fingerprint sample to use as a mold. Once the mold is prepared, gelatin can be melted down and poured over the mold. Sheet gelatin for cooking and gummy candies are two commonly available sources. The resulting gummy fingerprint will fool many fingerprint scanners. I don't remember what I used to do it. It was, but like, it was like a chemical gel mixture, and then we were able to swap and share fingerprints. But it was fun. If it's done for scientific purposes and not for the illegals, have at it. It's fun. Oh wait, I can move all these? Oh, he's not gonna like this. I don't like this, but it's not mine, so it's fine. Oh, I have a number. 1 5 3 4 7 2 1 2 5. Okay, what have we got? Password. Ooh.
Did that. That's done. Can't check that off. Can't check that off. Can't check that off. Check. Did that. Still have to do that.
Oh, so this is probably what's on the whiteboard. Tesla's hometown. The Smilgen. Ho! Hell yeah. Components designs. Okay, we can make a design. How do I back out of this now? Okay, cool. Record repository. Okay. Trash bin, 1 item.
Whoa. Ryan should never have been released. Better follow up on this.
Ooh, let's write that down. So Ryan is code 203587112. The video is HLLW510257. Component craze. Fast as you can, make all the matches. No, why would you move it all? Do we have... That wasn't a fuse. Transitor. Boom! Less than a minute. 45 or less is electrifying. Hell yeah. Okay, so that's his computer.
Check.
Okay. So is that everywhere on this floor? Oh, because we can't go in the other room. Okay, let's make it daytime. And do a crew swap. Oh, wait. Reduce stress, bang head here, repeat as necessary. I love that poster. Daytime. Oh, ring.
Hey there, Nancy Drew.
Hi, Deirdre.
Are you in Colorado by any chance?
Yes. How did you know?
Some friend of my dad's called me for a reference for you.
And you gave him a good reference?
Well, I told him the truth.
That was very nice of you.
Was it? By the way, don't make a habit of it. Okay? Bye.
Wait, hang on a sec. I might need some outside help with this case.
Did you forget that I don't like you?
No, but I know you're studying criminology, and maybe someday I could help you out.
Oh, a non-specific promise with the word someday. Sounds too tempting to ignore. Yet, here I
Vulnerable high-risk enemy? Oh, hell yeah. Well, I do have to respect Deirdre in that she studies criminology. I'm biased towards the subject. I'm a crime kid. I'm a crime kid. I'll help solve all your crimes. Or help hide them. The hiding them is a job. Office. Let's see if we can meet this Mason dude. Also, I felt like typing out the Easter eggs. Fair. You know, we will find the Easter eggs for this one. But I think... Hold on. Maybe we'll leave the Easter eggs to part 2, because I'm going to do a longer stream for part 2, so we can get Easter eggs in, and of course finish the game. Because
what are you doing?
I'm exploring. Yeah, because I do have to admit, sadly, tonight is one of the shorter streams because work tomorrow. Absolute bummer. But yeah, but we'll have a longer stream for part 2. Because yeah, this Deadly Devices are Deadly Devices like the rest of the Nancy's. It should only be like a 2-stream thing. Yeah. But
if it looks like I'm busy, that means I'm busy.
No, you're not.
What are you working on?
It's immensely complicated. Get a postgrad in advanced math and electrical engineering, then I'll explain it to you.
Put it in layman's terms.
Fine. There's this shiny magic that lives in the power lines, and it's dangerous and sly like a fox. And I'm using math to trick it into leaving the power lines, without accidentally making everyone die.
That sounds like you're working on the wireless transmission of electricity to me.
If you want to put too fine a point on it, go ahead, stranger. Which brings me to my next point.
Who am I?
Please let the answer be something that justifies me kicking you out of my workspace.
I'm here on behalf of a new potential owner.
Wrong.
No, that's correct.
No, I mean wrong answer for me. Not the answer I wanted to hear.
Sucks to be you, Mason. well, oh, you like Mason? I like annoying Mason.
Do you know why Ryan would want to hurt Nico?
The police already asked the same thing.
Well, what did you tell them?
I said if I were to have killed Nico, it'd be because he stole my work.
Whoa, hold on.
It's just a for instance.
Is it?
Yes, that's because I think logically. I force myself to think from A to B to C, and so on. Ryan is all over the place. For her, it's A to zucchini, to that thing from TV, to maybe C, then on to some non sequitur. I don't trust anyone I can't explain.
You would have a field day with me then.
Did you see? I beat your high score.
Yes, if fighting is sure to result in victory, then you must fight. Sun Tzu compels me to take you down. Prepare yourself, opponent.
Good luck. Bet. Did you work directly?
Did you work directly with Nico?
No one worked with Nico. We barely spoke to each other. That's the way he liked it. He practically lived in the lab. If he wanted to look at my work, he'd just root around in my hard drive.
So he'd come in here when you were gone?
No, he'd use the network.
He'd just snoop in your files? That seems kind of annoying.
Not kind of. Entirely. It's unethical, and it allowed him to steal.
I'm happened the day he died?
What do you remember about the day Nico died?
More than I'd care to.
I imagine. Did anything stick out?
Yes, the police. It was weird. One of us killed Nico, and here they were, talking about a basketball game, like it was any other day.
Yeah, not the best conversation to have in a murder scene.
What else do you remember?
I remember
Suspected murder
Ryan.
scene?
They took her out in cuffs. She came back the next day. Never said a word about what happened.
She's probably not allowed to.
You mentioned Nico stealing your work. Can you prove that?
No.
You must be pretty upset about that.
Say what you really want to say.
Did the police know your feelings about Nico?
What a peculiar question.
Do you have a peculiar answer?
I do in fact have a peculiar answer. I actually told the police the truth. A more interesting question is, how is Ryan still a free woman?
Why shouldn't she be?
In this case, the smoking gun is a miswired Tesla coil that she built.
Did you? Yeah, he
Did
didn't
you
like him.
dislike Nico?
Very much so.
Would you go as far as to say you hated Nico?
I would go that far, and further. That guy was a jerk.
That seems a little disrespectful, considering...
Does it? Am I supposed to pretend he's great now that he's dead? Lots of jerks have died, and he's one of them. He's a dead, brilliant, jerk madman. The world would be much better off if he'd lived to share more of his intellect. But I selfishly am glad I'll never have to deal with him again.
I respect his opinion on that. Like, I do get the whole don't speak ill of the dead, but it's like, if you've only ever had bad experience with said person, you can't exactly just go around just like lying, but like, oh, they were so nice, like, I'm gonna miss them. It's just like, no, like, if you had bad occasions with them, and every time you were with them, there's no point lying about it. Like, everyone will just know you're faking it. So it's better to be more sincere on your opinion. But so blasé.
It seems strange to me that you could be so blasé about a murder.
I deal with things on my own time.
Fair.
But if you are desperate to watch someone cry, Ellie's always available.
Little about Mr. He has. He has autistic traits. Cool. What do you think about
What do you think of Ellie?
She hates me so much that she switched to the night shift. Come to think of it, she hates me so much I should actually feel a sense of accomplishment, which I now do. There it is.
What did you do that she dislikes you so much?
Why do you assume it was me?
You don't know if you don't ask.
You never know if you don't ask.
Don't accuse, you mean. And honestly, I've got no clue.
What's special about
What's
Tesla?
so special
Other than
about
everything?
Tesla?
If you have to ask that, you haven't done your research.
I mean, to you, what brought you here?
The work. I turned down Los Alamos in a tenure-track position to be here. Most people don't know this, but the majority of Tesla's work was confiscated by the FBI.
Why?
Could be he was designing weapons. Could be he had a breakthrough
Desperate.
that threatened the energy magnates. Don't know. It's all been hidden. What matters is, there's a little bit still here. I always suspected Nico had some squirreled away, and I'd be able to find it. But either he didn't, or I couldn't.
You said you were searching for Nico's work. Did you ever look in Nico's personal things?
Of course I looked.
What can you tell me about Gray?
Can you tell me a little bit about Gray?
He always gives me an industrial-sized portion of the creeps. The only person who ever liked Gray was Nico. And I think he just liked keeping Gray around to scare everyone away from his work.
Did he try to scare you away from Nico's work?
No. He tried to scare me away from my own work.
What does that mean?
He was Nico's heavy. I figured he'd leave once the police gave the all clear. Trust me, if he's still here, he's up to something. Your boss would be smart to get rid of him.
What was Nico working on before he died?
There wasn't a name for it yet, officially. It was basically wireless energy transfer. That was helpful for you. So how about you tell me something about your boss?
I'm sorry, I can't. Confidential. What are you doing?
I want you to tell me what you know, but I can't tell if you're a pushover or not.
Not.
Ah, efficiency. One of the rare graces of a post-manner society.
You look a little upset.
Someone moved my things. Someone will pay.
It was me. I'm gonna do it again, too.
Bye.
Goodbye.
What about Tessa? Oh, he is? Well, well, obviously, I can't really ask, did he? Because... would they have recorded that stuff back then? I don't know. Well, wow, that's kind of cool. Gotta respect the man. Respect the legend.
Can't check that off yet.
Can't go through A's.
Can't check that off yet.
Not all Masons there. Okay. It's best girl. Oh, it's about to kill me, girl.
I'm so sorry about that. Are we cool?
Yeah.
Yes.
Good. I was really hoping you'd be the type not to freak out about something like that. Not that you shouldn't. It's reasonable to freak out after a near-death experience.
True.
Not that that was super near-death, but you know, closer than what you get walking through most doors.
It's okay. I'm fine.
Good. I had a whole argument prepared about labs and the risks of working with machinery and the importance of forgiveness. Do you want me to hit all the bullet points?
That's not necessary.
Are you sure? I practiced. No, I get it. I'm Ryan.
Hi, Ryan. Slightly about, Asperger's syndrome wasn't a thing from 1928. May have come a bit earlier with his work. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. The more I know. What do you do at the lab, best girl?
What do you do at the lab?
I'm so sorry, but I have to ask why you're here?
Why not?
Why are you here?
I'm Nancy Drew. I'm here to do due diligence for a potential new owner.
I'm sorry. I'm an adult, and there's nothing funny about what you just said. Whoa! Wait! Back to the information. We're getting a new owner?
Maybe.
Maybe. But first I need to ask some intrusive questions.
Oh.
I know you've gotten enough of this, I really do, but it's my job.
I've done worse things for my job.
Like what?
I build tools. They're not always used in a good way.
What do you mean by that?
I couldn't tell you about it if I wanted to. Confidentiality.
Lover. I'm here to have a party round. Hell yeah. I like her jacket. It's got like thistles on it. What do you think killed Nico?
Who do you think killed Nico?
A little part of me thinks it's Gray.
Why?
I'm a little scared of him.
You can be like a little scared of a person, but that doesn't mean automatically be like, they killed someone. Any reason?
Any reason in particular?
Oh, you know. His voice, and general demeanor, and his face, and pretty much everything else about him. Those two had a strange relationship. They fought constantly, not sure why.
The part that was responsible for Nico's death is missing. Do you know where it went?
No.
Are you sure? You sound like you're not telling me something.
I destroyed it. It's gone.
Why destroy it?
Because I made it! You know what? I need you to leave me alone right now. Go, please.
No. Oh, I'll message and then we'll talk back. I found a quarter, but then it fell into a puddle. That's so upsetting, Ned.
What do you want?
To talk.
Bye.
Bye.
Your jacket. Where can I buy your jacket? Her Interactive should make that jacket. I will buy it. I know they made... Oh, I know it's obviously like that game in the series. Midnight in Salem.
This could help getting into the lab.
Oh yes, I'll take that. They made the leggings one of the characters made. One of the characters wore. I got those leggings for my sister. They were nice. No idea if she wears them. But I thought they were nice. Oh, we have a remote with another symbol on it. Oh. Yeah, I want them. What else have we got? We got a Are you playing tomorrow? Yes, actually about that. So tomorrow would normally be me starting like 6 PM my time and doing Phoenix Wright. Change of plans. I'll be starting later at that. I'm not sure the exact time. And I'll be finishing this Nancy game tomorrow. But I'm not sure what time I'll actually be starting yet. Because I've made plans to go be a healthy human being and go running with a co-worker. So I'm not sure what time that will finish after work tomorrow. But then also it depends on if I die or not during that exercise on when I will start. But it will not be as early as 6 PM JST for me. Oh, motorbike.
Is this your motorcycle?
It's my sweet ride!
Sweet ride!
But it's not done yet. But I'm working on it.
You can wake up at 8 AM? What's that for me? 9 PM? I can do 9 PM. How long will it take to finish this game? Wait, 9 PM, 10, 11, 12 years. Your entry is at 10:30 your time. Wait. Yeah, we might be able to do that game in that time. Yeah, if we start it. So we'll start at your 8 AM, my 9 PM. So you'll be off for half an hour. All good. Yeah, I should be able to finish it tomorrow then. I'm not sure how close or how long after your interview though. So that we would have to see. But if I reckon there'll be like another hour or something in it, I'll have to let you know. But yeah, so we can do that tomorrow. The start time will be Your 8 a.m., my 9 p.m. tomorrow. We'll finish this game? Yeah. It's supposed to be half an hour only. Oh, good. No stress, no stress. That's not bad. Only a half an hour interview.
Haven't done that.
Yeah,
Check.
we met everyone.
Haven't done that. Can't check that off. Can't check that off. Check.
Oh wait, no. Can we check Ellie's out? Has Mason okay with that?
What are you doing?
Nothing. Did nothing. The hospital was supposed to be half hour. It took 20 minutes. Oh damn. That's a quick interview. I reckon half an hour is like a good time frame for like it's gonna sound weird, an adult position, if that makes sense. Like not like a full-time professional career position. Yes. Not like say like I guess what 5-minute, 10-minute long interviews for like fast food jobs. Right now, I do want this way. Can we get in? Can't get in when Gray's not here. Oh, we have a button. Oh, I think I remember. That's the lab's about to go boom button. Does that make Mason clear out? I know it makes Gray clear out. Lol, nothing. Yeah, tomorrow's is virtual, but with like 3 people. Ah, so it's a group one. Oh no, he stayed. Well. Can't snoop through Ellie's yet. Let's go make the phone calls. We can do that in the hallway. The phone.
Victor here.
Yo, give us the deets.
Can you tell me a little bit about Ellie?
She's got that small town girl act down, Pat. I guess I just can't tell who she really is.
Okay.
Mason says Nico was stealing from him. Is this true?
No, because the work isn't Mason's to begin with. It's a little troubling that he views it that way.
How'd you hear about me?
How did you hear about me?
Through a close friend. You've impressed a lot of people, Nancy.
Of course, Nancy is amazing. She's a globe-trotting detective. Even when she's globe-trotting and not wanting to detective work, she finds a way.
You seem pretty sure Ryan's the one who killed Nico.
That's because she did. She made the part that malfunctioned and killed Nico. And confidentially, the police told me they're almost certain it's her. They just don't have enough evidence to get a conviction. This is your case, but don't let Ryan's buddy act fool you. She's not who she seems.
Okay.
What do you think of Mason?
We like Ryan.
Smart
We like
kid.
Ryan on this channel.
Don't know much about him.
Why did you
hire me and not a big investigation firm?
The crew has been questioned a lot, as you can imagine. Everyone's defenses are up. You can pull off the undercover work without drawing too much suspicion. I know it's a long shot, but I've heard good things. And I already tried the by-the-book way, and that got me nowhere.
Okay. What can you tell me about
Can you
Gray?
tell me anything about Gray?
I don't know much about him. He was one of Nico's hires.
Nico brought Gray on?
Yes, I have no idea why. He's a head case. Watch yourself around him. Understand?
Do you think
Do you think Gray could have killed Nico?
I don't know if he did, but I don't doubt he could have. Between you and me,
You can say that
if
about
I didn't want
anyone.
him here to be investigated, I would have fired him immediately. Do not tell him that. I don't know how he might react. It could be really ugly.
One way to find out.
Can you tell me a little bit about Nico?
He was an amazing scientist, years ahead of his time.
How long have you worked together?
Decades.
Did you spend any time together outside of work?
I don't know if there was much outside of work for Nico. So no.
I'd better get going.
Talk to you later.
Who else have we got to call? We'll check in with Deirdre again.
If you're under 50, why are you leaving me a message instead of a text? Oldsters, do what you gotta do.
Damn. Can't relate to that one. I'm always getting texts. Like, if all of my grandparents can text me, so can all of yours. Nighttime. I want to go talk to Gray again. No, bro, does he have an issue with workaholics like me? He better not. I mean, not even that, but he's like... Oh.
Hey there, champ. How's my favorite buddy?
What do you want, Deirdre?
What do I want? This is about what you want, Nancy Drew.
Is that so?
It cannot be more so. I come bearing apologies. I want to help you, Nancy Drew. I want to be your girl on the inside of the exciting world of criminology.
Why the sudden change of heart?
Don't need you for that,
Because
Deirdre.
apparently it still counts as plagiarism if you pay someone to write your paper. I mean, is capitalism dead? Because that's what it seems like.
And you want to help me because...
I made a bargain with my prof. If I can help an actual murder investigation, I'll get credit. So I help you, you help me collect data for my paper, and balance is restored to the universe.
How exactly can you help me?
I've got permission to use our criminal database. In fact, I already read up on the case.
That could come in handy. All right, it's a deal.
Great. Call when you need help, and I'll do what I can. Just don't call me when I'm busy.
Will do.
Well, before we talk, what was I saying? Yes, the workaholic thing. He is the co-owner of this place. So if anything, he should love workaholics, because it means any workaholic he hires, they're going to do all the jobs he wants for him. So he better like them. He better. And I should be like, sorry, I am dead right now. No, it's about you, Deirdre. Yeah. It's like, yeah, sorry, context. I'm dying. Bye.
What do you know about surveillance video?
That you watch it?
Have you heard of cases where the video has been faked?
Oh yeah, all the time.
How can you tell if the video's been edited in some way?
It's getting harder and harder to tell.
Look at
But the
note
number
down.
one thing you need to do is to make sure that you've got the original video feed. If you don't, analyzing the data file isn't going to do you much good.
Is there a way to know if I have the original?
Yeah, that's the detective part. Not in my wheelhouse.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I didn't really do too much in the computer side of finding evidence, so I don't know.
I need you to check on 911 calls the night of the murder.
Consider it done. I'll text you the results.
Oh yeah, it's nighttime, my lights off. You know, I didn't really do the electrical side. I did more the biological, fingerprints, DNA. All that fun stuff. Making a mess in the lab. Obviously, you shouldn't make a mess. You've got to keep your area pristinely clear. Gotta essentially just damage the environment with the amount of gloves you gotta be wearing, and like changing out for every little thing. I loved it.
Yeah, what?
What? What do you think of Ellie?
What do you think of Ellie?
What'd you say all these questions were for again?
I'm gathering information for a potential new owner.
Your questions say different. Say you're lying.
Okay.
Okay, you got me.
Great, don't care. Keep the question count low and we'll get along.
How'd you know Nico?
What was your relationship with Nico?
I knew him, same as anyone else here.
Love him?
I don't buy that. Victor told me he was instrumental in getting you this job.
Could be true. Strange world. Crazier things.
I'll be back after I finish this combo. No stress, no stress.
Who was here the night of the murder?
I was.
Oh, be right back.
Who else?
After the conversation,
Ellie
got it.
And who?
Computers say someone, but the cameras say no one else. Nico walks in that door alone. Every time I watch the tape.
How many times have you watched the footage?
Don't know. Lots.
Why?
It's my job.
I gotta admit, in his job position, where he could look at the security footage, and of course there'd been a murder on the property, I hella would look at those cameras. Like, I'd want to see what went down.
What do you think of Ryan?
Hate her.
Why?
You're smart. Carry the sums. You'll get it.
Rewatching the video.
You mentioned rewatching the video. Do you think something is hidden there?
Not hidden. Missing.
What's missing?
It's not a what, it's a who.
I don't understand. Who are you looking for?
Nico's killer.
Excuse me.
Did Nico's work put him in any danger?
Yes, energy is power. Ultimate power.
Why would that put him in danger?
People who want power will not hesitate to get what they want.
Yes, that can happen, yes.
What do you think of Mason?
Don't like him.
Why not?
I've got my reasons.
What are they?
Secret. No, actually, I hate him because he's up to something.
What?
I have no idea. Not for lack of trying.
What about he's looking for Santa, Nancy? Oh, hell yeah. I mean, how else is he
You and Nico were friends, weren't you?
Friends?
Yes.
I guess that doesn't matter now, does it?
I'd still like to know.
Fine. Then just give me a break. All right, champ?
Champ.
Fair enough.
There was a time when we were friends.
When was that?
Back when he was alive. Now beat it. Give me some empty space to stare through.
One last question.
Why were you so concerned about what Mason was up to?
He was messing with tech he didn't understand. I had to make sure he didn't do anything stupid.
Okay.
I'll let you go.
Bye.
Okay. His conversation's done. And speaking of you going BRB, little boy, I will match you. Bathroom break. And then we'll both be back. Yeah. I'm off to look for Santa. I'm back. Eep. Wow. Model reset. There we go. Oh, Nico, you're back too. Nice. Lunchtime? Oh, hell yeah. Mine is hydration time. Got some fluids. Hell yeah. Okie dokie. Oh, if it's not, what are we doing? So we talk to him. We'll chat with Ellie. And then we're gonna make Gray go for a bit of a run. And we'll go... Okay, that's fine. Forgive me. Wait. Honestly, I enjoy doing that. Or like, if someone did that to me in real life, would be throwing hands. I would
Oh,
not be
Nancy?
impressed.
What's up?
Why don't you like Mason?
How bad are relations between you and Mason?
I wouldn't say they're bad.
You might be the only one who wouldn't.
They're not great.
I get the impression that you two hate each other.
My Gram raised me to look for the good in everyone, even those who do me harm. Most times I find that glimmer of good, even in the meanest people. But Mason flashes that smug smile of his, and every rage center of my brain releases all of its hate Mason chemicals. Wish that weren't the truth, but it is.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think Mason...
I also get the impression Mason doesn't like you very much.
Now that is fortunate. If I had to deal with him puppy-dogging all around all the time, I'd never get anything done.
What were you up to?
Who else was here the night Nico died?
Gray. I think that's it.
Lilbo hate Kaiso chemicals? Macia?
Did you know Nico well?
No, but it wasn't for lack of trying.
So you weren't friends?
I don't know if he had friends.
He wasn't well liked?
No, it's not like that. I just don't think he needed people. Or if he did, then he hid it well. He was too much of a scientist.
I understand that.
You said Nico was too much of a scientist. What did you mean by that?
I'm organized in the way I think, but Okay, take Mason, for example. He lives his life the way I work.
How so?
In all of the ways. When he makes a sandwich, he alphabetizes the ingredients. He's not human. Not that it's hard to explain. Like if a computer had legs and a sweater, it'd be Mason. What it comes down to is, I'm 20%. Mason, maybe 60. Nico was 100% a scientist.
What would I be? I'd go 20% for me too.
Why do you and Mason work opposite schedules?
I'm a night Ellie.
Any other reason?
And as a good Southern girl, I know if you don't have anything good to say, you keep it zipped, like this.
Did Nico have a hard time with people?
Not a hard time, not exactly. It was like he was plugged into a different current than the rest of us. People were to be studied and observed, but that was all he wanted. At least I hope that's how it was.
Was Nico close to anyone in the office? Did he talk to anyone?
Don't think so, really.
Okay. Luba, I'm an alien. Ooh, you'll be alien?
I'll let you go.
Ooh.
Goodbye, Nancy.
Can you help me get to Area 51? like, I like the whole idea of Area 51, but there's a small conspiracy theory part of my brain that's just like, there is no actual way that Area 51 is the alien place. As in, like, I say conspiracy theory because I like the idea that if the American government really did have aliens hidden away, Area 51 is the cover. So, like, the aliens aren't, wink wink, hidden in Area 51. Focus all your attention this way, while we actually have the real aliens at this place that you don't know about. That'd be the smart tactic. That'd be like a bait and switch, like a magician. Okay. Let's have Grey go on Wookiees. Before we go in, save. All fast.